Hello Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My name is Julia Aurelia. I'm here to do your card reading, your monthly reading for the month of September. I'm cleansing your space with white sage, and I'm also sending you some white sage to cleanse all negative and low vibrational energies from wherever you are. I'm going to use the Celtic Cross to get an overview over your situation. Also, I'm having here the oracles of the unicorns, and I said it already earlier in the last video. So for all the Taurus, Geminis, and Scorpios, I'm so sorry that I forgot the unicorn cards for you guys when I did the reading yesterday. Anyway, Leo, most important person here now in this reading. Let's come to your reading, all right? So, what are the energies for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of September? What are the energies for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of September? Leo, please, the collective for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of September. Hoopala. Oh, the star card jumps out. You are on the right path. Healing energy, new hope for the future. So let's give it a good shuffle and then let's go into your reading. And at the bottom of the deck we do have the wish fulfillment card. So this is a beautiful energy of, like I said, a wish fulfillment. So maybe a wish is coming true in September for you. Also, this is the card of feeling like completely content with you, with your life or a specific situation, feeling like there's nothing more to wish for. So a really beautiful energy. Let's have a look what's underneath that. Underneath that is your card, so that's Leo obviously, but that's also strength. So strength means in tarot to have the inner strength to overcome the obstacles. And going one further, we see that there are some things, some disappointments in your life that didn't work out the way you hoped for, but you have the strength to overcome it, to overcome them. And I do feel like now you feel really happy and content with yourself and your life. So I feel like there's something going on with there has been, I'd say, a lot of correction of your character. So, not that this is needed, Leo, I know, but there is a lot of character development and strength of character that we have here with the strength card, basically, and telling me again like you needed to overcome some disappointments in your life. But coming to the main card here at the bottom of the deck, everything here seems to turn out quite all right for you in September. So let's have a look into the main energy. Okay, not quite all right. So there's still something that is not moving forward, something where you feel blocked, some sort of progress that might not happen at the moment in a certain situation. Maybe you feel like you don't have a choice. Maybe you feel like your hands are tied. There's nothing you can do. So yeah, we do have this blocking energy here indeed, but it's nice to see the other cards underneath. I would say let's pull more cards to just see how everything is developing and to see also I feel like some really beautiful cards are coming out because we just have the wish fulfillment or the being very content and satisfied. So I want to pull another card straight away to see more of that. All right, Leo, so this seems to be for me a month of two extremes. On the one hand, there is something where it feels like you have overcome some disappointments in your life and you're going to be very happy and content. There is the energy of wish fulfillment here. But then again, we also have, and I'm going to show those two cards now, the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So there seems to be a situation where you worry a little bit. Maybe, and I do feel both, I need to like have both together for the main energies. Usually I say this is the main energy and this is the challenge or the blockage, but I do feel both of them are quite challenging here. So a situation that is not developing further, there is at the moment no progress, you feel like you don't have a choice, like this is just the way it is now, there is no progress, no movement, and it's giving you a hard time, sleepless nights, up to like minor worries up to some sort of anxiety here. That could happen as well. And you it might be the energy of not feeling good enough, right? I mean, I don't need to tell you what you're worrying about and why you have sleepless night, or why you have so many thoughts, and it feels like you're kind of like stuck in this carousel of thoughts, and you're going over a situation again and again, and you're kind of like stuck there. So this might be that this is maybe not necessarily a situation in your, well, in a way it is, I guess, but it could also really point towards your thinking, like you're overthinking a situation. You are not you're turning around in circles when it comes to a specific situation, and it's kind of like giving you headaches here, because it feels like you don't know what to do really about that. Let's have a look into your past to see what happened there. There is the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles obviously could be another person in your life. It could also be you yourself. So let's go into the energies. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Maybe there was someone in your life who is or was very important and played a part in this situation. But also this is the card of support. So support in terms of a very nurturing support. So if this is another person in your life, no matter of their zodiac now, but that might be a person, might is or have been a person in your life who was very supportive, who was like a helping hand, who was very caring, like it's like the classic mother energy here, like, what is it that you need? I'm gonna make food for you. Do you need a blanket? It's those kind of things, right? I always call the Queen of Pentacles the gadget queen, because she has all the gadgets to make you feel really good. So there could be a very specific person in your life that this refers to. On the other side, this could be you. It could be your energies, and maybe that is you in relation to another person. Maybe you were as caring and nurturing as the Queen of Pentacles towards someone else. And now we twist it all around towards yourself. Maybe you had a self-care, a time of caring about yourself, nurturing yourself, giving all the support to yourself. So, all right, let's see what's in your mind. What are you thinking about? You are working on something here. The Eight of Pentacles is talking about you're working towards something, you're putting energy into something, work into something to build something up. It could very well be that you are working on your financial stability here and your independence when it comes to business and finances. It could also mean working on yourself, because obviously I want to go into this as well. In the past, there might have been a situation, since I'm saying this now with this card, and both are pentacle cards here, there might have been a situation where you really nurtured your business or your finances, managing your finances with care, nurturing your business side. So it doesn't always need to be towards yourself or another person. It could be related to business or finances or your home and family life, where this could also apply to. Since we have said this now, I do feel again like you're building something up, you're working, so you're working towards something so that a situation or you yourself make some sort of progress in your life, which again could be related to finances, to business, to your home life, building up yourself, or a specific relationship that you're working on. Basically, the Eight of Pentacles means you're putting into the situation the energy that it needs in order to develop further. No? Right. Let's have, also, if this is about business, it might be, because that's a teacher card, so maybe you are thinking about teaching something, teaching others, showing others your skills and what you have learned so far in a specific area of your life. So this is also the teacher card. Obviously you might think about taking part in some sort of course. So if you're not thinking about teaching your own skills, it might mean you think about someone teaching you something here. Anyway, let's go into your heart. We have the Queen of Cups here. So Queen of Cups could mean that there is a love connection in your life. Again, this is again a very nurturing card. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles are the most nurturing energies. Like there could be someone in your heart that is very very I want to say very feminine here, because it's the water element, the water being very fluid, being very intuitive, very empathic, very understanding. There might be someone in your heart that has a lot of compassion for you and a lot of love for you and a lot of understanding for you. So a really beautiful card to have this person in your heart. Maybe you feel like this towards another person. So we have you yourself here with your heart energies as very understanding, very empathic, very nurturing, maybe towards someone else. In general, you could say with the Queen of Cups, you have a heart connection here. Could be a soulmate connection as well. Yeah, I do get the energy like there's something you're working towards, you're working on, something that you're nurturing. And again, this could also talk about emotional support, talking about the queens as in support and help. There might be something where you give your emotional support to someone, or again, like there's emotional support for you. Let's have a look what's coming in your near future towards you. All right. Yeah, that's. I almost feel like there might be two different things going on, because some of the cards are really great, right? Like we have here at the bottom of the deck, we have this nurturing energy. We have the nurturing energy, and you making progress, working on something is also really beautiful. But then we have this energy of 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords here. Now the 5 of Swords is an energy where you might feel in some, I do feel like it's probably related to this here, because yeah, there's something where you might feel defeated, right? There might be some sort of battle where you feel like you can't win. So, well, with this card, there are indeed battles where I feel like they are very destructive and that you can't win. And with this card, I would say, let this go and save your energy, because all you're gonna do is lose here in that situation. This is my card for people who might even be very egotistical, very selfish, up to very narcissistic. So it doesn't mean you have a full-on narcissist here, but this is definitely a card that could talk about some narcissistic traits here, where someone basically does not have any empathy towards you and is just like hurting you again and again, basically. So that could be something here as well. So maybe it might be that you are in some sort, just if this is a person here, right, it might be that this obviously could be someone you work with, but also in your private life, it could be that there's someone that is very dear to your heart. You're working on your maybe independence, you're trying to work on the relationship, but something is kind of like stuck and it's worrying you. It's like your thoughts are stuck, the situation is stuck, there is maybe a lot of anxiety going on, and basically the 5 of Swords would explain why. So maybe there is a specific person that you feel very like you nurture that person. There's a lot of nurturing going on, but maybe this is not really coming back here. Yeah, and it feels like you're trying to work on a situation, but it's like, especially when we have this narcissistic thing going on here, that could mean that there is some sort of pattern, like first everything is nice, it's very nurturing, and then it flips to the other side, and suddenly someone does things that you just can't follow. It's like, I can't follow your thoughts, I can't follow your actions. Why are you doing this? Why are you saying this? If you say you love me, why are you acting in that way that you know exactly is gonna hurt me, right? And then there are some like excuses, and then there are some apologies, and everything is nice again. And then a couple of weeks later, or maybe even not a couple of weeks, you have a same situation again, and then you have this extreme push and pull that is basically part of this whole narcissistic thing. So yeah, let's see, what is the energy that you give into the wow, I can't believe it, seriously. So you have the queen of not the queen, the empress. So there's something really going on with support, with help, with nurturing something or someone. So you bring in the energy of harmony, of beauty, of love. You want to bring love into the situation. You want to support a situation. And I'm going to say situation now because, like I said, it could be a relationship, a friendship. It could be a work situation. And you want to build something up here. You want to grow like something. You feel like something should grow, and you feel like if I just nurture it with my love, then it should all be all right. If this is about narcissistic traits, then please don't waste your energies, because you will never be able to sort that out, because that's actually something that the person themselves need to realize, and most of the narcissists will think that nothing is actually wrong with them. So yeah, they are perfect the way they are. So yeah, difficult energies here, because I feel like, and obviously the roles could be reversed. So if you are a cross-watcher watching now, that could be your energy, like you give in all the nurturing, all the love, all the compassion. You want to make it growth. You have a lot of understanding, a lot of empathy. But then again, something is happening here where something is just not moving forward. And that, I mean, it would explain these cards in a way as well, where I still feel like you do feel very content with yourself in general. Like there is this okay, I'm at peace with something now. I have the strength to overcome the disappointments here. So that could be actually something quite that is playing out here. So let's go now into the other person or your environment. So if this is not the energy another person brings in, it is the energy of your environment, which also could mean the place you're living in, or a specific group of people here, and how it is affecting you. There is a person who might makes a decision. So this is the card of planning ahead, of making a decision based on a goal that you have, or an idea that you have, or basically not you have. So I feel like there's someone in your environment that is now making some sort of decision that could be based off, are we looking in the right direction? Are we both looking in the same direction? Are we having a future here? And I feel like someone is planning out the future, making some sort of plans, and some sort of decision here. There's in your environment is a very specific decision. There could be a crossroads for that situation here. So what are your hopes and fears? Oh wow, we just had, with whom did we have that? I think with Pisces actually, which would make sense if you're dealing with a Pisces, because you have the Pisces card here. So this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We do have Taurus here. We do have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Though I have to say this could be Libra as well. But to me, because Venus is the ruling planet of Libra and Taurus, but the abundance energy is more like what I would say to Taurus here. This could be a Capricorn, so another earth sign. So what I have to say with this card is I do feel like you are afraid of being in a toxic pattern, in a cycle that where you can't get out. So this card talks about dependencies, emotional dependencies, financial dependencies, dependency to a person or a situation that is draining you, that is not good for you. And I feel like that is your fear, to be stuck in a situation. And now look at that. This does make sense with your fear, being stuck in a situation that is just not good for you, and that is just not growing and developing further, because every time there is the battles again, the fights again, and that on a probably very constant base here. So I also feel like with the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it's important to ask yourself, what is it that would make me happy, right? And with this card here, I feel like you are afraid of being stuck in a cycle, being tied towards something or someone that is actually not really good or healthy for you. Being not free to reach your full potential, or that a situation or relationship is just not developing and staying in a toxic pattern. Let's see how the situation is developing. I'd say it, yeah, I was just about to say it can only get better, right, with this card here in the near future, but we do have some sort of indecision related to a decision. And having both cards here, so there's a lot of swords energy going on. Okay, let's put this away again. So a lot of thoughts, a lot of conflict actually going on here, and there's some sort of decision where you feel like maybe you don't have enough information. Maybe you feel like there is something not quite clear. Or there has been a decision, because a decision is also what the other person basically brings into the whole mix. Maybe there has been a decision and you don't feel quite sure about that decision. Was that the right decision, or wasn't it the right decision? I do more have to feel actually like this is related to you, like there's a decision that you have to make, and maybe you don't have enough information. Maybe you feel like you're not ready to make that decision. Maybe this is also about protecting your heart. But I feel like there is a very significant decision coming towards you here. Okay. Maybe maybe you know what the decision is, but you are in some sort of conflict with that decision. Maybe it's not the decision you would really like to make. So let's pull another card from the unicorns to wrap this whole thing up. Can we please get another message here for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Okay. There is a transformation card because we have the purple card. And I also think that just like Pisces had that. So again, not the same card, but also a purple card. So there might be a situation transforming, or there is a situation that is somehow connected to something spiritual. This is the card of celebration. So a positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success or enjoy your achievements here. And this is what I feel here as well. So there's some good news coming in. So maybe what this is about is actually that you are achieving something in this situation, or this is just a little positive sign that there are also good things happening in your life, because obviously with the situation that showed up here, it seems to be quite difficult what you are at the moment dealing with, and you are about to overcome difficulties. You are overcoming difficulties and disappointments from the past, and things that are just developing in a different way than you hoped they would. So I do see all of that, but I also see that there's some really good news coming in for you, where you can you have some sort of reason to celebrate something and to enjoy this maybe good news coming in, or your success related to a specific situation, or your achievement here. Alright, Leo, I hope you resonate with the reading. If so, leave a like or a comment or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.